Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Friday, May 7, 2021, and this morning we have the non-farm payrolls report that is due out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. This is being recorded ahead of that number, so I don't know where we're going to be trading after the number, but right now we are trading higher. So we're going to look at what has happened historically on the day of non-farm payrolls when you are gapping up in a similar market environment. So let me go ahead and set that up and see what it has led to here. We're using all four instruments. The setup is going to be based upon entering the market long at the open. That is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and exiting at the close, which is 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. As I said, I don't know exactly where we're going to be opening, but we are trading higher ahead of the number. So I'm going to say that gap up for the gap direction is what we're going to use. If we end up changing and selling off ahead of the open, you could change that to gap down. You could use an opening area or maybe a pivot zone area to get more specific about the open. But right now, I'm just going to go with gap up since that's where we're trading at the time of this recording. Next, I'm going to put us in a similar market environment. So we had a strong rally yesterday, pushed back above a 10-day simple moving average, and we are above a 200-day simple moving average. And then lastly, I'm going to say that today is the day of the non-farm payrolls report. So that comes within our market events library. The day of the market events, we've got all of those right here. I can also just grab it from the active today, which is what I'm going to do. And now I can hit view results. And here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at the open of regular trading hours, which is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, exiting at the close, which is 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time, when you open above the prior session close. And the day is the non-farm payrolls report day. So this is taking place above a 10 and above a 200-day simple moving average, so a bullish market environment. Historically, 78 samples for the S&P dating back to 2003. We've got 73 for the NASDAQ, 67 for the Dow, and 61 for the Russell. The win rates on these are slightly favored here for the S&P and for the Russell. The other two are more neutral, so S&P coming in at 60%, Russell coming in at 59%, whereas the NASDAQ's at 52% and Dow very neutral at 51% winners there. The average win, average loss is a little mixed as well, so the average loss is a little bit bigger than the average win for the S&P. The NASDAQ has a larger average win than the average loss, and then the average loss a little bit larger for the Dow and the Russell. So 3 of the 4 have larger average losses compared to their average wins, and 2 of the 4 have been favored on a win rate, historically speaking. Now, if you look at the equity curves, you can see at least 3 of them, maybe not so much the Dow, but you can see the NASDAQ's been very strong here over the past handful of years, 4 or 5 years. NASDAQ's that orange equity curve. I can highlight it right here. You can see how strong that's been since about 2015. The S&P, it's been lifting a little bit over the past handful of years as well. The green line, which is the Dow, that one's been pretty flat the entire time. And Russell just slightly ticking up here in recent years. So it looks like recent years a little bit stronger perhaps than the overall average. And I guess you can see that here below. The last 5 years or so for the S&P win rate is a bit higher than that 60%. For the NASDAQ, looks like it's a bit higher as well. For the Dow, which is flat, that one's right in line with the overall average. And Russell, that one's a little bit stronger as well. So 3 of the 4 have been a little bit stronger in recent years, but long term, just the S&P and the Russell are mildly favored here, historically speaking. So hopefully you found that helpful. Good luck today, and we will see you next time.